Someone in the comments recommended that I make a video about hunter killers. Okay. This isn't really my area of expertise, but I can at least go over some basic strategies for dealing with them. And just for fun, I guess I'll rank them based on how dangerous they are. In this video, I'll focus on Scorched Enclave. If this is something that people are interested in, then maybe I'll look at the hunter killers on other maps. First off, let's get the night variant out of the way. There are basically no hunter killers at night on Scorched Enclave. Technically, there are supposed to be scramblers, but they never seem to show up. I triggered scramblers and circled the entire map, and all I found was this guy. Is this a hunter killer? He's so lost and confused. Well, better put him out of his misery.
I've been waiting for this.
Scramblers go in completely irrelevant tier. Not that the lack of HKs helps you very much, because the night map is crawling with now double health cyborgs and also stalkers. And let me tell you, the stalkers on Scorched Enclave do not have the short grace period like the one in Underground Cemetery. They just kill you on sight. During the day, there are several different types of hunter killers that you can get. The most common of which is European EODs. They wield light machine guns and will shoot at you from across the battlefield. They often spawn in packs of 3 and are rather slow. They also get easily distracted by Euruscan or Eurasian units. They're actually much more dangerous if they spread out, because being sandwiched between them is not where you want to be. If they stick together, you can just continuously outmaneuver them. Scorched Enclave is a very open map. Even if you kill all 3 EODs, more will quickly spawn and it won't take them too long to find a light of sight on you again. It's not that hard to survive against several waves of EODs if you have ammo and health packs, but you'll eventually get worn down by their incessant potshots. The EODs go in requires constant attention tier. The next HK that can spawn is the European medium mech. You probably think I'm going to say that this HK is really scary and you should be afraid. But no, actually this hunter killer has a pretty major flaw that makes him rather easy to deal with. As far as I can tell, the HK mech cannot actually leave this area of the battlefield. He cannot find a way to pathfind to the other side of the map. That I've seen. Maybe it's possible, but he always just gets stuck on some shit. So as long as you don't go over there, you're pretty safe. Maybe he can spawn on the other side, which would make him way more dangerous, but I've never seen that happen. Every time I've ever gotten him, he was stuck in that corner of the map and couldn't really do anything to me. He's only really a problem if you need to use the cliffs extraction. That would be rather difficult. So, European medium mech goes in, keep an eye on it tier. Okay, who's next? I don't see anyone. Not enough ammo in the world for what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this situation is very bad. I'm stuck in the corner of the map, alone with the stalker, and he is glued to my location. He smells my fear. He wants to squish me into scav paste to spread on his morning toast. If you find yourself in a situation like this, there is only one thing that you can do to survive. You have to create a distraction. Or, more accurately, you have to attract the distraction. Luckily, I see that there is a group of Europeans nearby, so I fire my gun in their general direction to attract their attention. Over here, idiots! Are you gonna...
Finally, a real challenge.
There we go. Now, I just need to wait for the stalker to switch targets. Now we run. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't see the exo! Holy shit, I somehow managed to dodge the Fist of Doom. Stalker is still pissed, do not want to stop running, and now I leave. As fast as I can, I leave. You leave. This is what you do, you leave. Do not think that you are safe. With some distance between you and the stalker, do not stop to loot. or smell the flowers, or pass go and collect $200. Do not do any of that shit. You are not safe. Extract immediately tier. The final hunter-killer that spawns on Scorched Enclave is the Orgamech, which is the Forever Winter equivalent of the immortal snail that never stops following you, and if he touches you, you die.
They're on their way.
Only this snail picks fights with every European he sees, even Exos, tanks, and mechs. So really, he's just like a really drunk bodyguard that can't remember which one of you 3 identical guys that keep switching places he's supposed to protect. Orgamech goes in the mostly harmless / potentially helpful tier. Man, this is like really entertaining to watch though. Actually, there is one more HK that can spawn on Scorched. Toothy. Problem is, I'm not sure I've ever seen this happen, and definitely not inside the last several months. Toothy is probably a similar threat level to the Europa medium mech, only Toothy won't be confined to one part of the map, so he'd be much more dangerous. I'm not actually going to rank Toothy because I have no footage, but I'm assuming he would either be in needs constant attention or more likely extract immediately.